Hey everybody, it's RWS Doug back here for another episode of Long Live the Queen. Last time we were here, we had just snuck out of the house and we had increased our mood all the way up to max willful, which is way better than being depressed or afraid. So, take a look at our skills and we see we still have the bonus to intrigue, military, and lumen. That's right, I remember we were also looking into trying to learn some magic, but our dad won't give us the damn crystal that we need that is obviously rightfully ours, but we can get as soon as we become the queen as soon as our birthday comes. But anyway, we're probably just gonna learn some more military. Let's go with strategy, and then I can't learn Lumen yet because I don't have the crystal, so we haven't been taught it yet. So we're just gonna learn some more ciphering and hit done and see what we get. So let's see. Under strategy, we got level 20 and 30. So let's see. You study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tides of combat. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation and making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. Well, that makes sense. Alright. It seems like some good stuff to learn. And then our ciphering got up to level 40. You practice complex transposition ciphers where messages are written down in columns or lines and then reorganized into scrambled words. This means that both an encoded and a plain text written copy exist, which can be insecure. Alright. Let's see what happens after school. My dad says, "There's a man here to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later." Huh. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. Oh, okay, so a printing press. I need to borrow 855 lassie to assemble the metal and a factory to mold and cast the type. With this system, we will be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now and make copies to send all over the world. Huh. I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We are not interested. Since I hadn't studied up on trade and stuff, it looks like it failed and we don't actually get to choose, which is stupid because I definitely would have wanted to choose yes on that. But anyway, I think we're going to visit the treasury again. Okay, so let's see. You tried talking your way past the treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. Humph. So that's the same thing that happened last time, and I think what we need to do is study economics. We need to study accounting because that's one of the tests that it had that said I failed. What do you think would make me get bonuses to economics? Well, I have a penalty to economics right now with the willful, so would yielding give it to me the exact opposite? I don't know. It's possible. Let's see. Let's go with naval strategy, and I want to keep learning ciphering. It's getting pretty interesting. Let's see. Week 9 morning. You learn that the sea is not something you hold. It is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. Well, no shit. It's not something you hold. What? Okay. You practice adding code to your ciphers. That is, replacing words with other words, such as handle for duke, before changing the letters in the message. Huh. Your skill in ciphering is now 50. You may not increase this skill until your other intrigue skills are 50 or higher. 25 or higher. Oh, well that's stupid. Oh, let's see. Banian, Duke of Marie, Earl of Serenitatis? Serenitatis? That's what I'm going with. Sorry, you guys, having a little bit of trouble pronouncing some of these names. See, Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Well, that's sad. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Ixonites occupation of the country of Imburium has gone on for too long. Now it is time to push back. Foreign affairs failed. I know there's been some problems with that place, but I don't know the details. I guess they are occupying southern Marie. Test military success. We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out if we want to take the fight. If we want to make a fight for it. Prepare for battle? Well, if they want to fight, then we'll give it to them. I will arrange for troops to be sent to your aid. Oh, hell yeah. +1 willful. Dang it, that's what I want to get rid of. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, your necklace, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of yeah, sure, whatever. Then you have made arrangements with him? Court manners. What sort of arrangements? Your Highness, that is a courting gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage. Oh, I didn't realize. Dude, that's pretty funny. So I want to gain yielding. Let's attend court. Sitting in our court session is not fun and all, but it pleases your father and it may be important for your future. But my mood should still be willful. Yeah, it is. So we're gonna take classes. We're gonna switch to foreign intelligence and go back to some logistics. Week 10, morning. You study the kinds of equipment the soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, and the tools to repair anything damaged. You study different kinds of transport, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. Huh. Interesting. Week 10, afternoon. The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talisi. Man, I am 14 years old right now. I'm not even 15. I'm just a princess. I do not need to be thinking about getting married. You receive a report on the outcome of the battle. You succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but it cost you about 3/4 of a battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. Oh, that sucks. You lost 864 soldiers? Holy shit. The Duke of Marie will be happy, but we could have done better. That sucks. Let's go talk to our dad. Dad, is this trouble with... yeah, that place started years ago? Why didn't Mom fix it? Your mother told the Duke of Marie and the Duchess of Hellas that it was their problem and they should sort it out themselves. Oh. Should I have done that? The situation is different now. Everyone on all sides wishes to see some sort of queen is coming to the throne. Wishes to see what sort of queen is coming to the throne. One yielding, one pressured. Everyone is judging me. Oh. Now my mood is depressed. No! I don't want to be willful anymore. I want to get to yielding, but I definitely don't want to be depressed. I guess we're gonna switch back over to expression and animal handling, yeah. So let's see, expression and animal handling. We're gonna go with voice and Falcons, obvi. See, week 11 morning. You practice a deep breathing exercises to build up your ability to sustain a note. You learn about the fragility of hunting birds and the years of training necessary to develop mastery. Luckily, your royal falconer does most of the hard work for you. You learn about the hood and leather jesses and how and when they're worn and how to keep them maintained and oiled. Cool. That's pretty interesting. There are reports that a key thong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What the fuck is a key thong? Oh yeah, what is a key thong? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat and a sharp beak and spikes on its back. Eek! Yeah, that sounds scary as fuck. Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. We would only make it angry and waste more lives. So, we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. Oh, that's sad. Let's go kill it. Let's go kill it. Also, there's a letter for you. Oh. Talaris, the Duke of Sedan? Whatever. That place. Will be arriving next week for an official visit. Hey, that's the guy that wants to marry me. Let's see. Lonely and afraid. Depressed and afraid. -1 depressed. Willful and angry. Let's go with yielding, lonely, and cheerful. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. A whole weekend in my room alone? Oh man. I'm still depressed, so we're still gonna keep going. Let's keep going voicing Falcons. I can sing and let my Falcons tear people's faces off. You learn the differences in resonance between the chest, the head, and the nose. You learn about the different vocal ranges for the most profound bass to the rare coloratura soprano. Really high pitched. That's what that is. And afternoon, you spend time with your chosen bird, speaking to her and letting her get to know you. Oh yeah, getting myself a falcon. Oh, so this is the guy that wants to marry me? His hair? Pretty cool. But, no, I don't think that's the type of guy I want. Ah, Your Highness. What a plus he's 26. I'm freaking 14 years old. What a pedophile. Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. Well, I mean, I am pretty damn gorgeous. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humbling offer, a jewel for a jewel, but you are the more precious. Aww. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutual beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples. He really does want to marry me. Let's accept it. I would be honored. Elodie! Your Grace, are you not aware that my daughter has only 14 summers? I'm only 14 years old, yeah. It's my decision. A, a betrothal only, of course. There is no need for hurry. You have your coronation to plan after all. If it might be of service in any way, if I might be of service in any way, please send for me. I will be happy to offer my protection or advice. Dude, my dad don't like that. But you know what? I ain't care, Dad. Let us attend service. I don't want to be depressed. You attend service in the castle grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. And we're back to being willful again. But anyway, guys, that looks like it's going to end up being the end of this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying. Apparently we are, I think we're engaged now at 14 years old, and we're up to week 12. But anyway, hope you guys are enjoying this game. I hope you guys are finding it as fun and entertaining as I am. And until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.